did swing dancing. That was my big pastime, my hobby. The members of the dance club were having our big back to school event to get freshmen excited for the new year and get them to join our club. There was this guy there, and he came by to see what we were up to, and he brought his roommate with him. And that was Nick.
I mean, I've always wanted to go on an exchange overseas. I don't know, out of all the massive number of universities, Sarah's one popped up.
There's a deadline for applying to my university,
Yeah.
and you missed it.
But then I just asked, and luckily they said, no, cool, it's fine.
Yo, you really shouldn't have been able to go, but it just
No,
kind
it
of...
just worked out.
I still remember, exactly how it looked. Nick walking up, this guy. I remember his frizzy blonde hair. I guess I had a crush on you pretty quickly.
I just remember being really shy, really self-conscious, just trying the hardest to avoid having to talk to her.
As the starter of the dance, I would, throughout the dance, pull people in. I remember seeing Nick thinking, I'm going to pull him in. I definitely knew when I was talking to him that you were exposed to a lot more and interested in a lot more than I think what was just at your fingertips. That was definitely a big point of attraction for me.
Today I'm going to share with you that I am truly the proudest dad in the world. I think you'll all agree with me that Sarah just looked magnificent as I had the opportunity to accompany her down the aisle.
Would you please stand as we welcome the bride into the church? This is my commandment. Love one another as I loved you.
I think our first official date, we just decided to go together.
We should go see the show. An experimental media performing arts show. Gravity was everywhere back then. I wanted to get closer to Nick, and I thought I'm going to hold his hand. And so I put my hand down off the armrest.
And so I think I put mine next to hers and was there for quite a while.
Was that a coincidence? Maybe he also wants to hold my hand, I don't know.
I mean, I don't know who grabbed first.
I think it was mutual.
Yeah.
A mutual handle.
Will you love and honor each other as man and wife for the rest of your lives?
I will.
I will. It was just the most comfortable thing in the world. I, Sarah,
Take you, Nick.
take you, Nick, to be my husband.
I love you and honor you
All the days.
all the days of my life.
All the days of my life.
I declare that Frederick Nicholas Alberts and Sarah Lynn Boyd, here present, have been lawfully married. I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Alberts, and we can give them a round of applause, you know.
after lunch and just
Yeah.
sunny day. The sun shining through the green leaves. It was before autumn hit and everything had turned.
Lying inches apart.
Yes.
And it was actually funny, there was this heavy metal show for some weird reason in the background, you know.
It was a biker gang having like a barbecue at a pavilion nearby. So I always say like heavy metal was the soundtrack to our first kiss, which is what everybody dreams of. Every week it was something, so we were really maximizing all of our time together. But around October, I think we realized that, oh, you know, we're really close and we like each other a whole lot, and you're not going to be here much longer. I'd met enough people and been friends with, interacted with enough people to know that I don't click like this with other people. I do remember saying to you, but what if you go back and you meet a nice South African girl? He said, well, you set the bar pretty high, so.
That was sort of drawing to the end of my master's work here, but I hadn't finished writing up my thesis yet. And then decided to go back the next year to actually go stay with Sarah for 4 months.
Yeah, I stayed till July. That was exciting. It was the first summer that we weren't in a dormitory. We were on our own. We were both working.
We ended up living in it should be condemned building, I think.
But we've been talking about it a lot since we did that, saying, but wasn't that just the best summer? And maybe you romanticize it. I just had a lot of fun together for the first time, living together for real.
And I mean, I think by that time, you know, the desire to live together was getting, you know, much stronger.
Everybody said I was foolish and everybody knew they knew better than me that as a man only feel sorry for the lily of the valley.
So in Christmas 2012, I went back to the US to also spend the holidays there. We have a thing where, I guess essentially, tent forts in the bedroom.
Tent forts, like when you're a kid.
Or we have this silly little light that shines stars against the ceiling. So I mean, I turned that on, and we were just inside, you know, going to bed.
Well, you took my hand. And you put the ring in it. I remember thinking, is this what I think it is? Heart's beating so fast.
I don't think Mars ever beat that fast.
Your mind sort of flooded, but I think immediately said, yes, of course, always. Always. When I think of the wedding, what excites me about it is this idea that we're getting to share it with our families. That brings us to tonight. Thankful that we have all of you here, because you are the people and the thing that we're most thankful for. The family and the friends who supported us from day one. It's so special. We have you all here together one night from far and close. We're just so thankful.
May they be blessed with happiness that grows and with love that lasts, a peaceful life together.
Ons is baie lief vir julle en ons wens julle net 'n pragtige toekoms toe.
The love, respect, and generosity that we show each other, which we learned from all of you, to our parents. Then one last thing. Sarah, I've hoped for a very long time that one day we would be standing here. So you are my dream come true. I love you so much.